What's up to my YouTube fam? What's going on? I got some energy updates for you. Actually, really just wanting to talk about how you can utilize the energy best right now and really helping you affirm and know how you're on the right timeline. And if you don't know what a timeline means, it means that you're living according to what your soul wants you to do, according to, your soul's mission, your soul's purpose, right now, because we have different flavors, different seasons of purpose. Sometimes we're supposed to be doing one thing, sometimes we're supposed to be doing another thing. And I want to talk about how you can know that you're in alignment with what you're meant to be doing, and especially with this specific time. So I'm hoping that the words that I use make sense to you guys. I had someone tell me that they didn't really understand some spiritual vocabulary that I was saying. So I'm like, is this something you guys get? Am I confusing? Let me know in the comments. Hopefully not. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm supporting all of my homies out there. But let's get into what I want to share first, and then I really want to apply it to how you can know you are living your purpose right now, how you know you are aligned to the highest timeline right now. And yeah, very, because you don't want to be in self-doubt. You don't want to be worried about what you're doing, right? You don't want to be like, oh, am I doing this right? Or should I be like doing this? Or blah, 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 blah. I'm making a note for later because I need to remember a point. Someone commented on my video the other day and said, at least formulate real full sentences in your intro. And I'm like, okay, well, I think I formulate full sentences, but I do kind of jump around sometimes, but I'm showing up. I'm in service, okay? I can't be perfect. I'm just showing up. Don't make fun of me. Whatever, I don't care. It's cool. So anyways, before I get into it, my name is Grace Moralia. I specialize in trauma healing and subconscious reprogramming using my transformative healing techniques that I share in my one-on-one coaching programs and all of my beautiful offerings. You can check my offerings below. See which ones call to you. I'll explain more about them later. But yeah, I help you get into your true soul's purpose. So please like and subscribe if you like my energy, and let's get into the vibes. First things first. You will know if you're in alignment with yourself based on how you feel right now. If you don't feel like you are living true to yourself, you're not living true to yourself. It's pretty straightforward. It's not really complicated. We just overcomplicate everything as humans. Also, your body holds the answers. Your body knows what's right for you. So when we slow down and listen to the body and create space to listen to the body through meditation, through journaling, through being intentional with our time and really making time for ourselves to heal, to come back to our hearts, you're going to be able to hear what's right for you. It's not hard either. It's not really complicated. But we do overcomplicate it. Like I say in my other videos, when you feel disconnected from yourself, to reconnect with yourself, and I tell my clients this all the time because I have people paying me thousands of dollars to hear me say stuff like this. But it's a lot more in depth than this, but this is just something that people ask. If you're feeling disconnected, and I'm gonna say, maybe you do, you're watching this video, you don't know if you're living on purpose, you don't know if you're fully in alignment, you don't know if you're creating a life that's really right for you, or you know that you're not and you're trying to figure out how, you wanna feel free, and you wanna feel in love with yourself, you wanna feel on point, solid, have good relationships, have a good career that feels good to you and purposeful, all of those things, that's all a part of purpose. They're just little stems or branches of the same thing, and you are the purpose. So you having that connection first to yourself and really hearing yourself is what gets you aligned with all the other areas of your life. Now, so they say to me, how do I feel connected? You need to create time to feel connected. All right. I talk about this in my masterclass below, From People Pleaser to Self-Empowered. If you are giving all of your energy away to people and situations that don't serve you, you are in a position where you can't hear yourself, you don't know what you need, and of course you're not going to feel right in your body. So you need to learn how to take your energy back, to say no to people. And so I share how to do that in my masterclass, From People Pleaser to Self-Empowered, really coming back to yourself, really coming back to what you need. But I actually go a lot more in depth in it in my other offering, the Self Love Accelerator. I teach you how to really honor yourself, how to listen to yourself, how to say no to people, how to have boundaries, also how to heal self-love blocks so that you can love yourself, because you're not going to be able to live your purpose if you don't love yourself. I don't think that you're going to really feel purposeful. You're going to feel disconnected, and you need to have that intuitive connection to yourself, and that's developed through listening to yourself and validating yourself and creating a new relationship with your inner world. So we go through those in both of those masterclasses below. The Self Love Accelerator is a lot more in depth, but just see which one calls to you, and they'll help you a lot on your healing journey. Step-by-step tools to really heal and find yourself and love yourself. So yeah, but when you are, the key here of this video, and this is the main point, and then I'll stem into different areas. The key is that you have to first develop a relationship to yourself, a relationship to your intuition. When you have that, then you know what's in alignment or not, and you figure out what's right for you and what's wrong for you based on your feelings. And I'm not talking about, maybe you have resistance to signing up for a coach because you know that it will help you, bring your life to the next level in a way that you can't, but you feel resistant to it and you're scared to do it, or you say you don't have enough money and things like that. That might feel like, scary, but ultimately it's good for you. So I'm not talking about when something's right for you and it feels bad. I'm talking about when it just genuinely feels bad and it feels like it's taking you off center. It's because something feels bad and it's taking you off center. It's because it is. That's really it. It doesn't have to be this big deal. So you need to have that inner relationship, and you need to develop that relationship, and you need to heal what blocks that, which could be your limiting beliefs, some things from your childhood, your subconscious, old wounds that you can't really identify. Focusing on healing those wounds will bring you back to that inner connection with yourself, because you already know, if you're watching this, that the answers lie within. I'm sure that you do. But you need to figure out how to reach those inner answers, and that's through healing work, okay? And that's what I share with you in my one-on-one coaching programs. I'm taking you through my transformative healing techniques, where we're healing the core wounds of what you're dealing with so that you can really develop that inner connection to yourself, to your purpose, to your soul, and live the life you're meant to live in all areas, right? So you can feel free and confident in who you are and stop caring about what other people think. So we have this inner connection first, right? And then from that, you have to trust your timing. You have to trust your timing right now, especially. Why? Because if you're going to look out there and you're going to compare yourself to all these people and what they're doing and how far they've come, well, guess what? You have no idea, actually what their life is. You have no idea what they have had to go through to be where they are in their life. You have no idea, their karma, their past lives that they've had to go through to be here. You just don't know the truth about someone's experience. So your life path, your goal to living in purpose and in your healed, full, whole self is to trust your own path. Stop looking to them. They don't have the answers to you. I say, if they don't inspire you, don't pay attention. Don't compare. Because, like I said, their karma is different. Their life path is different. Their soul came here for different reasons. I'm talking to you. Please listen to me. You're not behind. You're actually where you're meant to be. The only thing that you should be using to gauge your progress is your own intuition. If you feel you are where you are, you have that antenna sticking straight up, you're good. If you don't know how to do that, That's what you need to focus on, developing that connection to your intuition so that you're taking action from the place of that intuitive awareness, which includes, like I said, healing inner wounds. You can't get to where you want to be if you don't heal your inner wounds. If you don't feel connected to your purpose right now and you don't feel like you're as far as you need to, it's because at this level that you're operating at right now, there are lessons that you need to learn. Point blank, period. You wouldn't be here if there weren't lessons that you needed to learn from your soul. So instead of letting the self-doubt come in, ask yourself, where am I being guided by my soul? What is my life showing me and sharing with me that I need to pay attention to, maybe through this limitation in your career, or this limitation in your relationships, or this inner wound that you can't get over, or you're holding on to the past, or you feel stuck. That's all information for you. When you go inside of yourself and work on healing that from within, those inner feelings, you change your external life. You change your life by focusing inwards. That's the real change. Because everything mirrors you. So if you don't like where you are, go within. What is holding you back? What feels sticky? What feels icky? You need to face that. And if you don't face that, you're going to be stuck here. And if you want to be, by the end of the year, look how fast time's going by. Look how fast July went by. If you want to be stuck where you are right now, then don't take action. But, I got to be real with you, and I need to tell you straight up, you need to take radical action on your healing journey. If you genuinely say that you want to feel unstuck, you want to feel as free as you say, you really want to create that life that feels good to you, then you need to take action. All right? You need to do the healing work. So, all right, when you are aligned to yourself, your only mission is that, and then take action from that place. Then you will always know you are on time. Your best focus point is to work on healing yourself so that it's clear. Your slate is clear. And what comes to you, what opportunities come to you, what relationships come to you, genuinely reflect who you are and not your past. Do you hear me? When you heal yourself, you are attracting situations and opportunities that reflect who you are instead of your past. Because God will bring you what is meant for you when you are aligned with it. And it's not going to look the way that you think. It's going to look the way it's meant to be. So the sooner that you can let go of these stories about, it should be like this, or I should have had that already, or why are they always doing that? You're comparing it yourself, your path, to an illusion, when where you could be focusing your energy and investing your energy is your healing work so that you develop a right relationship with your soul, which is what I help you do in my healing programs, in my coaching programs. All right, this is what we do together. All right, so you can get a free, no pressure consultation call, and we'll talk about your situation so that you can change your life. This is for people who have done some healing work and are ready for an actual real life transformation because they know they're meant for more and they want to live their purpose and they want to share their gifts, but they're tired of feeling stuck and they actually want a breakthrough. That is the people that I am here to serve. Okay? We're not playing this bullshit anymore. You're here to share your gifts, period. But you have to take action. You can't not listen to yourself. You have to create a real relationship with yourself. You have to have boundaries. You have to have self-love. You have to heal your past. These are layers, and it happens over time. All right? It's not simple, and you can't manifest your way out of it. I don't care what type of Abraham Hicks you listen to or whatever. You need to actually go into the body, into the subconscious, and release it from the root of what's actually happening. This is where your power is. Every time I create miracle, I'm telling you something, and I'm not telling you this to make you jealous of me. I'm telling you this because this is me to you. I create miracles in my life when I listen to myself and I'm prioritizing my intuition and healing whatever wounds. I am a wound fiend. I am always healing myself. I am always looking into my conscious, my soul's history, and I'm healing blocks. Anyone who knows me, I'm like, I can't hang out. I'm healing myself. And through this, I get keys to to such power. And miracles happen because I'm not allowing my past self to dictate my future, because I'm not operating out of my old wounds. I'm not perfect. I still have wounds. I've been doing wound healing for 9 years, and I've worked with close to 2,000 one-on-one clients doing this work. And I still have things I'm working on. So I'm not saying that for you to be jealous. I'm saying that because when you shift your focus, when you use the tools, when you really are saying, yes, I want to be my full self, yes, I want to do what it takes, you will grow in alignment with God, in alignment with your soul. It is love, and miracles come. Miracles come. So as you heal, as you listen to your intuition, you will be on time, literally. If that's a formula for you, that's a formula for you. You won't feel lost. You won't feel stuck. You'll feel challenged. Maybe you'll feel lost in certain ways because life challenges everyone, but you will still feel right, powerful, knowing that you're in the right path. When you have that solid connection to yourself and you are listening to your intuition, you know that the challenges you're going through are for your growth, and they're not some bullshit lesson that you don't need to learn. Because a lot of people, you might be holding on to these old relationships or family dynamics that don't work for you and actually make you feel like shit, and they are distracting you from being who you're meant to be, period. So you need to say, no, I don't want to give my power away to these people. I don't want to be in these relationships. I don't feel reciprocated. Do you feel reciprocated? Do you feel like you're being drained by your family? Do you feel like you need to put better boundaries down? Well, that's what the Self Love Accelerator was made for, and it's below, and it's super, for everything that you're getting, it's a crazy deal, and it's teaching you how to establish boundaries and be in yourself and love yourself. It's literally ridiculous. You need to master that. You need to create the time for yourself. My really also last important point that I really want you to feel from me, like I want you to genuinely feel this energy from me. I love you, okay? I love you. You need to give yourself permission to step into who you are. You can't wait for them. No one's coming to tell you to be who you are. You need to give it to yourself. You need to validate yourself. You need to say yes to you. Yes. Yes. If you're saying yes to you, what do you have to say no to? What do you have to say no to? You say yes to you, you're on path. You trust the timeline of what's happening. You will naturally progress in alignment with your soul, your destiny, where you're meant to go when you listen. Even if you're struggling with your relationships, or even when you're in pain, when you are listening, you're where you're meant to be, and you will get out of that pain and you will up level. And I promise you that love wants to support you, that love wants to surround you, that love wants to give you what you want. But are you giving you what you want? Are you listening to yourself? Are you healing yourself? Are you making space for love to come in? Because if you're distracted by your fears, and you're distracted and still holding on to your past, and you're not letting go of these old versions of you, and you're holding on to these old relationship dynamics, you will never be who you say you want to be. You have to be willing to face and heal yourself. Trust your timing, but take action for you, for your inner child, for your soul, so that you don't get to the end of your life and say, why did I do that? Why did I do that? You don't want to do that. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be received. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? What's going to catalyze your life right now? And we just had the Capricorn full moon yesterday. So I did this whole ritual with one of my girlfriends, and we were lighting candles for the subconscious parts of us that we were wanting to release that blocked us in our career. And I was doing some things that felt really deep about using my voice and being afraid of sharing my gifts, and that I might be hurt if I share my gifts. And I know that these are old things in me. And so I was burning them. And then I was creating space for the new. And I'm inviting you to just to do that. You could just do that. I don't know when you're gonna watch this, but burn it. Burn it. Burn your past. Let it go. Who do you want to be? If you're gonna sit back and wait for the change, you're gonna be waiting forever. You need to step up. Your people are waiting for you. Your gifts are meant to be shared, and you have to do it. Do it. Step up. All right, take action. Please let me know in the comments how this was helpful. I'm gonna go to the gym, take care of my body. I love you. Book a consultation call, no pressure at all, if you want to truly heal yourself so that you can come into your purpose, all right? We really tailor the program specifically for you and the wounds that you're working through in all areas of your life. You can fill out the consultation form, put it as much detail as you can so I can understand your situation and truly support you and see if working together would be in your best interest. And check out my other 2 offers below. I love you guys so much. I'm here for you, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.